I describe myself as a heart igniter, actually. And
Ah,
I feel one of the most powerful things we can do in our lives is discover what it is like to really live from the heart. And one of the main things to do that is to really learn to like and love yourself. And and then to share with others from that place of what I call this unconditionality, where you share yourself with your heart. And most of the times, when we are young and when we are coming out of college and out of anything that has to do the transition from our studies to the world, can be extremely challenging, and it can be a time where we judge ourselves, we shut off our hearts, we constrict. It's more like we start to close down rather than open up, because the world is very insecure. The world, we feel very insecure in the world.
mm,
And that's something that, in truth, Anushka, although I wrote this book, which I highly recommend, Wake Up to the Joy of You, and I speak a lot about how to find your calling, and how to do more inner work while you do your outer work. And I want to encourage all our listeners to know that the inner and the outer go hand in hand. That if, as you go out into the world, things are going to come up for you. You might feel competitive with other people. You might feel rejected. You might feel that your peers are getting a better chance than you are. You might feel not good enough, and a lot of things are triggered. But that, when things are triggered in your journey, that is the opportunity to do your inner work. And if you bypass them and you put them under the carpet and you don't face them, then they're going to plague you throughout your life. So let me
mm,
give you an example. I went to drama school from Athens, Greece, to the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts in London. And I was 23, so that was some time ago. And I graduated, and then I was hired to do a movie in Los Angeles. But the movie didn't work out. So I ended up living in Los Angeles, and that's when my life really started to change. And I I was feeling very alone, because I was away from my family, from my friends. But I had this inner mechanism inside where I kept surviving and making new friends and extending. And I never felt I shut myself off, but I kept what I call participating in life. And I was learning while I was doing my life. And years later now, I learned to trust that life is for you, that life has a plan. And although it might not look like that, if you keep on riding the horse of your life and not giving up and not getting discouraged and not saying, oh, this will never happen. Because, my friends, you've got to watch your mind. Your negative mind can bring you more down than what actually happens in the world. The people,
mm.
to me, that are successful are the people who have that resilient spirit inside to overcome the adversities. So mindfulness is really the way that you experience the sense of yourself while you are in the world, and you start to really um, find your confidence by asserting yourself constantly, but by also doing your inner work and seeing what is surfacing for you every time you go out into the world. How are you with your friends? How are you with the people that are interviewing? How are you if you're starting a new project? Do you cave in, or do you get up one more morning and you say, today's the day, today's going to be a great day, I'm going to make great things happen? Where is your attitude?
Mm.
And your attitude is going to so much determine your success.